KON, KYFM, KPGM, and KRIG. I'm Nathan Thompson in studio with Tom Davis, and we are monitoring these severe thunderstorms as they continue to pack a pretty good punch, especially across northeast Osage County, getting ready to move into Washington County. We're seeing very strong winds here with this storm, potential up to 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and tennis ball size hail. That hail size has also increased, Tom.
Yes, one thing we haven't seen quite yet, but right now because we're in Bartlesville and we're kind of is sort of being strafed by the storm, we're not quite in it yet,
right,
is the wind, and it's all calm before the storm.
Absolutely.
So my guess is before too long here, we ought to be getting things whipping around pretty good right now. Some water starting to come down. So at least that's what we're seeing from one of our windows anyway. So anyway, we'll keep this going here where we are. I do know that we do have our spotters heading up there toward the Copan area and others going out there to the Osage to see what's going on there. That is, if they can see. If it's coming down as hard as I think it is, it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So if you're on Highway 10 right now between Copan and the Highway 99 intersection, probably want to pull over because you might run into some pretty big size hail. Also, likewise, if you are traveling along Highway 99 and Highway 60 as well, just to the north of Osage Hill State Park, some pretty good rain going on right now. And just on the western sides of Pawhuska is also going on right now. We do have one of our storm trackers on the line here. I believe it is Ty Loftus. Good afternoon, Ty. Go ahead with your report. Where are you at and what are you seeing?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way over to Pawhuska right now. It's getting some light sprinkles, actually, on my windshield. I'm about, I'd say, 10 miles to the east of Pawhuska. But I'm certainly seeing to the south. I'm looking back to the north. Some of those clouds that you are seeing, I'm sure from the station there up, eastern Osage County, certainly probably to the northwestern parts of Washington County. Some pretty good showers, it looks like, coming down, and some pretty intimidating-looking clouds. But, while they're intimidating-looking, just what weather people just kind of call scud. Nothing severe right now. Just, kind of important to say. I know it looks very intimidating to me, but I just want to say nothing too severe, but certainly driving out to the storm you mentioned out in Pawhuska right now. And going to go try to intercept that storm right now over in the Pawhuska area.
All right. Sounds good, Ty. Again, that's Ty Loftus reporting along Highway 60 on his way into Pawhuska right now. There is a severe thunderstorm that is just on the western sides of Pawhuska right now that is heading to the northeast at approximately 55 miles per hour. That one is not as strong as the one that we're seeing right now along the Kansas-Oklahoma line. Tom, I'm seeing some signatures here on radar. I'm going to change another radar view over to a different one. Yeah, it's showing...
That's not good.
That's showing some... and when we're saying that, I want to be very clear. We're not seeing anything tornadic. What we're seeing is very, very large hail represented here just on the northern shores of Hula Lake. So, Tom, let's kind of go through some of these storms that you are seeing while I reconfigure this radar.
Okay, right now we've got some storms in the Pawhuska area that are fired up pretty good right now, and they're going to be moving to the east-northeast at a pretty good clip here. We also have some just to the west of Bartlesville and just a little bit to the north that are starting to encroach into Washington County. Now, this could bring with it some hail, also some damaging wind, anywhere to a clip of 60 to 70 miles per hour, as we do have the severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. We do have a tornado watch that's in effect until this evening as well. Don't forget about our neighbors to the north in Kansas. They're getting quite a bit of rainfall right now in Montgomery and Chautauqua counties, and they're getting plenty of activity. We're into the purple zone. That means some fun starting to happen near Coffeyville.
Yeah, absolutely. And just got the latest update. I changed one of our radars over to our hail viewer, is kind of what I call it, and it is showing a significant hail core just around the Caney, Kansas area.
Yep.
So from Caney down to the Oklahoma state line and then over to the west towards Niates, there's the potential there for some very large hail, ping pong, maybe even tennis ball size hail if radar estimates are correct. Just a few minutes ago, we did have a report outside of Peru for ping pong size hail, and we're starting to see again, on the Tri-County Tech Interactive Color Weather Radar, it's about to get very windy in Copan, if it's not already. That right in front of that, before you get the rain, you're going to get the wind. And radar is indicating right now gusts of 70 to 75 miles per hour right now.
That's a good clip. That can take things down like tree branches and roofs, shingles, and things like that. So you gotta be careful.
Absolutely. Again, we do have multiple severe thunderstorm warnings that are in effect right now till the 5 o'clock hour. We're going to take another break right now. We'll be back after we hear from ConocoPhillips, United Rentals, and Phillips 66.